The girl and the mother should be present before the court.
That's
Where
the
are
reason
they?
I'm making this submission. Not she is in Dubai. My lord,
Then
my lord,
what does it mean?
The end of July is what the understanding was.
Not understanding. Please refer to the order. One paragraph in the order.
I may
where
read
the
that.
court said that you come after end of July. Then this is a fit case where the court should take the extreme
My lord,
step
I'm only explaining my.
and the court firmly believes that this is an intention on the part of the mother.
The application, strangely they say, I will never bring the child. That's what it is.
How dare she is to file such an affidavit before the court when that is the order of the court?
My lord, see,
Nothing what she has placed on record is the court has its own doubts on what all the documents
Produce
are.
the document.
Definitely, your client should know that the court will not take things so lightly.
petitioner in the matter, my lords. Subsequent to the orders passed by my lords on 18, application has been filed for seeking a modification at the hands of this honorable court for two reasons, my lords. Initially, at the time in the month of March, when my lords had passed an order directing the petitioner to keep herself and the baby present in India and for the baby to continue the education in India. Yes, my lords.
The girl and the mother should be present before the court.
That's
Where
the
are
reason
they?
I'm making this submission. Not she is in Dubai. My lords had indicated that by July she should be here. July 31st, before 31st, I'll ensure that the.
No, what is this? What is this conduct of the petitioner? Now, having obtained an order with
Yes.
the permission of the court,
Yes, my
when you left the country, when the date
My
is
lord
not
said-
indicated,
18th, my lords had indicated.
but then
But the understanding was this, my lords,
no,
saying
whose
that
understanding?
the client's understanding was
How
this,
can
that.
she understand when the order says, please look at it?
No, no.
Was this matter on, yes. When was the matter directed to police?
18th of July, my lords.
And then
My lords,
what does it mean?
The end of July is what the understanding was.
Not understanding. Please refer to the order. One paragraph in the order.
I may
where
read
the court
that.
said that you come after end of July.
May I read that, my lords?
Yes.
Six lines from the bottom, Roman 3,
Page.
my lords.
Which page?
The order, just before the order ends, dated
Yes.
20th of March, my lords. The Roman 1, 2, 3.
Then this is a fit case where the court should take the extreme
My lords,
step
I'm only explaining
the
my
warrants.
conduct as to no intention of violating this court's order in any manner, my lords. Let the,
When you want to leave the country,
Please.
you can fight tooth and nail
please, my lords.
and you can leave the
It's not that we
country.
are not coming back. The understanding was this is what I'm trying to emphasize before this honorable court.
Yes.
It says, my lords, once the child is brought back to India in the month of July.
Why the court has not, it should not be after 18.
I understand, my lords. I
7,
understand. The
2024.
understanding, my lords. I'm only making a submission before my lords to say.
No, it is not understanding, Mr. Counsel, because court having passed an order of 21 pages, don't the court know what are
Of
the
course, my
things
lords.
that
I'm not
transpired on the
disputing on
day?
that.
You were not
Client-
there on that day.
The
when
client,
this
of
order
course, I was not
passed,
even
yeah.
representing the client as on that day. my lords.
And the court firmly believes that this is an intention on the part of the mother. And had it been her, when the matter is coming on 18/7/2024,
Please, my lords.
when she very much knows it,
Please.
before this date, she would have come up with an application.
My lords, application
Filed an application. Kindly see that application, my lords. She
When was
says,
it
I
filed?
will-
yesterday, Saturday, my lords.
How can it be filed on a Saturday?
Now, my lords,
When the court has specifically said she should be here?
My lords, she could
Kindly
not
see the
come
lords.
before this honorable court is the submission I'm making, my lords.
please see, my lords, the application, strangely they say, I will never bring the child. That's what it is.
She will never?
Kindly see the page 3 of the application,
Let us say, please.
last 4 lines.
Sina counsel is making this.
The application is, the petitioner further prays that this honorable court be pleased to permit the petitioner to continue the education of the child, Miss Dash, to continue her education in Dubai. And the custody of the child will be given for 15 days to the respondent in Dubai. All that she
That is
is
the reason,
finding fault
Let us
with the
enough and
course
finish
order,
first.
number 1.
the
Number
reason
two
why
is
that,
this.
the reason why that was made was,
There we are.
I'm told, my lords, on instruction submitting, that a document is produced before this court by the respondent that he is a resident of Dubai, a visa which would indicate that his residency ends in the month of
We will not
2025.
hear any of it.
Please, my lord.
She should have the respect to the court
I
order.
understand. my lord.
And the court will not permit any litigant
Please.
to abuse the process
I understand.
and take advantage of the order when
Please.
it is convenient to them.
No, my lords,
And to
please.
say that, and how dare she is to file such an affidavit before the court when that is the order of the court?
My lord, she is only making an application to seek in the modification at the hands of this honorable court because of the fact
First
that
let
she
her
is.
come.
Please.
First let her come before the court.
Next
When
week-
is she appearing? And I think this is a case where I think that order, that some steps to be taken for her.
Habeas corpus-
My lords, my
To
submission
issuing an
before,
order to
I
the
will- I will-
authorities.
I will advise her to keep herself before the court along with the child. Next week sometime, my lords may have it.
To
on-
leave the country, she doesn't require any advice. To come to country, she requires. I know that. Even that day when this order, I was very much reluctant to pass this order.
Please, ma'am.
Only to accommodate and to see that
The child
she-
continues her education.
not the child continues. That mother, like she wants to have her own, her right to life and her whatever prospects she has.
Please, ma'am.
Nothing what she has placed on record is, the court has its own doubts on what all the documents.
Produce a document now to indicate that she is employed.
She said she works in a marketing and when it comes to she'll get an job in a oil
Subsequently,
refinery.
she has got a job, 2 months salary is credited to
No,
account.
that is true. In a oil refinery,
Now
she will
has
get a job.
produced- Now she has.
I will keep her present.
It's very strange.
I will keep her
Definitely,
present.
definitely, your client should know that the court will not take things so lightly. And when is she going to be present?
Next week, my lords, because she is employed right now.
Whatever it is, court is not concerned.
I'm just
Yes.
making a
Please
submission.
let
before-
her propose this matter on Monday, 29.
My
By
lords,
that time,
could it be had on Wednesday, not 31st?
no, already she had enough. Monday on 29.
Permission.
By that time,
Right.
if the parties are not present before that, court will take the coercive steps. Yes.
Please.